Hello, in this video was addressed to my twin flame Shia. Hi Shia. For those who's watching, I thank you for watching. In this video, this information may or may not be true, cannot be used against me. If you do, you will be sued and sent to jail for trying to illegally frame me. Shia, I'm not feeling well, and you can see it in my face that I'm doing a lot of cord cutting and DNA cleanse. I'm not really looking myself, not feeling myself. I only ate very little yesterday. Stewed tomatoes with mackerel fish and chocolate milk. I was not hungry. I've basically just woke up an hour ago because I didn't fall asleep until 4. Actually, it was 4:30 a.m. because I was able to watch the Spiritual Zen premiere video, and you're going to really like it if you haven't listened to it yet. It definitely gave me some kind of a healing, and I will talk about that another time. So I'm going to show you my food haul that I got, and I'm going to talk about the few notes that I wrote down. I did not write a lot down. As I told you, I'm not feeling good, and so orange juice. I like to get my, actually I should be drinking coffee. I get a paper cup and put some ice cubes and fill the cup of orange juice. I'm gonna make some coffee because I'm acting really tired. I have to add water. I should have used a gallon of water, but I need to put water in the Keurig really quick. I used the bottle. So there's only one problem, is this dented can, and I've been food researching and found out you're not supposed to eat food with dented cans because the metal can be cracked inside and then add to the food. So I'm going to throw this out. It's the only thing. This doesn't usually happen. It's only $2. I got more coffee, French vanilla coffee. I'm very happy about the marshmallows because they're not sticking together. So I got the marshmallows, and I can put that in my Ovaltine. I got some tuna with olive oil. I like this brand, Genova. Sardines in water. I was going to do the Ralph's grocery, but it ended up being like $84 for 29 items, which I actually found out that actually might not be that much more expensive, but I'll get Ralph's delivery another time. I got mackerel fillets. This is I'm gonna have my vegetables. Actually, this was really good. Stewed tomatoes. I have a photograph of it with mackerel fillets. It was actually really good last night. Hokkien stir-fry noodles. So I have 4 of them because it comes with 2 in a pack. Oh, yeah, the Hokkien kind. So then I got no salt added peas. No salt added green beans. and some more stewed tomatoes, some more green salt and green beans, sea salt carrots, beef consume, because I've been seeing this a lot in vintage recipes, tomato soup, 2 cans of lentils. I got some paprika so I don't have to use cayenne pepper all the time. Chocolate milk. Better Goods is a new Walmart brand. I really like it. So I got these double cheese bagels. Sour cream mashed potatoes. I've tried so hard with buying potatoes and having them rot really quickly and not taste good, so I'll be getting this instead. It's not really as good for you, but it's better than eating rotten potatoes. It tastes good. I got these organic brown rice and quinoa and basmati rice, and I'm going to have that with this simmer sauce. I'll add vegetables, canned vegetables, to the simmer sauce. I got 2 evaporated milks for lattes. Yeah, I was supposed to get the small can. I didn't know it was going to be the bigger can. I got some miso soup. I got a few more sauces. I really like this sauce even though it's really spicy. I got this Tiger sauce. Again, because I actually really like it. I put it in the stewed tomatoes and it tasted really good. And creamy buffalo. I had this with crackers and it was really good. I got some more bread. It's not the same brand, I don't think. I thought I got the same brand as the last time. I'm going to have to check what that brand is because I really like that. I really like the butter bread. I don't usually buy butter bread. I got plastic forks, plastic spoons because I'm running a little low. I got this couscous and I did look it up. All you have to do is add boiling water. And I got some tin foil, 50 feet because I've been running out of tin foil. I got this bleach toner because my hair is a little bit not the correct tone, and this is supposed to make it a little bit softer and healthy for bleached hair. And I got a notebook for most likely crime report. Alyssa's crime report research. So I'm playing the DNA cleanse video. I have to spray vinegar, disinfectant spray because I'll tell you in a second. And I still don't look myself completely. There's a lot going on. I really suggest you listen to the Spiritual Zen. There's some kind of it's possible there's some kind of deprogramming. I was tortured with noise in regards to the noise pollution, and this is helping a lot in regards to that and among other things. So I'm going to show you some photographs and so I found out that a Hannah's Herb shop, someone died that was affiliated with the company. I'll show you. I'll tell you to you in a second. That's Alberto's dad. So it would be right here in the orange shirt. That's Alberto's dad. So, son. So, as much as I didn't really like this email and what happened, to Tom Brown, I really like seeing that photograph of Alberto's dad. So, there's information about this I cannot explain on the internet. However, I am a little bit surprised that I'm really surprised based on this obviously I feel very bad that this person died, and if you're with a company for that long that we're associated with, but it did trigger me. Some of what I found out about him, being close to Special Olympics and Down syndrome. I've always had extreme torture working at retail companies and never being able to think that I could be an actual manager because of my math skills. And so it's like very kind of like hit in the face. I'm feeling kind of not capable intellectually. I don't really like golfing and football, and found out through a comment that he's into banter. I don't know too much about him, however, I can't really explain it on the internet. But obviously, he did a lot for Hannah's Herb Shop. So, and Kroger, he was the president of Kroger Herbs for 40 years. It's just very intimidating. I get intimidating by people who can work those types of jobs, because I wouldn't be really capable of. But I don't know if he would actually like me, to be honest. I don't know if he would actually like me. So, and I'm not looking at any of our grandson's posts anymore because it's just not right now, at least. So, it was really nice though to see Alberto's dad. And he's very fashionable. Kind of like Alberto. So, it's possible there's some kind of FREEMASONRY involved in regards to but I'm not going to explain it. So, there's cords cutting, Shia, and they put synthetic cords. So we're corded together, Shia, no matter what. But they put synthetic cords onto me. Artificial synthetic cords in regards to me and you. They attach synthetic artificial cords to us. So the cords you have on me are breaking, and you may be, well, I don't know how you would be disgusted with me or angry at me. I'm not disgusted or angry at you, and those were not the words that should have been said right there. They're trying really hard to make me attack you and be angry at you, and I'm not. I just got so humiliated and embarrassed with this whole situation this past 7 years, and they really truly made me feel like you really were hesitating contacting me, and all kinds of lies that you were not available. You're still with someone else, and that's the real reason, and so many things over and over and over. Tells thousands, all day long, you're in love with the criminal, CN's wife, and blah blah blah. So there's cords breaking, Shia, so luckily I'm going to be free from that, but now I have to have these artificial feelings of disconnecting from you. No, it's the artificial cord is disconnecting from you. So these synthetic cords that are put on you to me, the whole time, these past 7 years, when I was even more telepathy connected with you, they were forcing me to speak to you telepathically and say, contact me, and and then the automatic AI would be you were acting all quiet and you can't tell me why, and we have to change the subject, and let's just feel really SUIDAL depressed over it because you're hesitating, and it's just I can't even completely explain it to you, but I've been pure tortured with these cords, and they're coming off, and luckily I'm not going to have to feel that way, because it really hasn't been fair that I've had to feel this way. It's you just didn't have to contact me all these years. And I still actually cannot believe that you physically can't contact me. I can't believe that. Even if I've been told. So I guess it makes it does make a difference that I know, but so I'm not going to make a video tonight, Shia, because we both need to rest, and you don't have to always watch all of these videos that are so long. I don't have to make really long videos every time, because I have to review them, because I always mess up my sentences, and some of these words can really drastically change a sentence and can turn into something that's not true. So to have to review, that takes 2 hours, and then uploading them all in the different counts is 2.5 hours. So luckily luckily something is wearing off, and we can see that there's some kind of maleness about the DNA that has been changed in my body, luckily, because that mask was actually really painful. There was some kind of on the surface type of whole female thing that was not me. So at least there's layers coming off, so I do feel hopeful. And it is kind of proof that we're really not our DNA, because I've been living, obviously I've known that I've been possessed for a long time. My looks have changed. I'm pretty sure they were manipulating my body the whole time, making my stomach fat, making my arms fat. And with the possession, I knew that what I was seeing in my face could have been the possession of all the demons. However, it is proof for me that we're not completely our DNA, because even with all of this change, I do feel like I'm still inside, in myself inside. This is a temporary life. We were both made to feel like we didn't want to live here and belong here, Shia. And they've used us against us for a long time. We have both felt very SUIDIL over it. But they're getting extreme electrocution now when they root chakra torture us. It forces, they're getting extreme electrocutions, and they're just automatically deactivating the hive mind now from it. So that's very, very good. I'm still getting tortured though. I'll get probably relief because of the cords that are cutting and different things. I'm pretty sure I might get some relief. I might not at all, because they're constantly like to give me the shock factor, like no, nothing's changed. You're gonna get tortured for the rest of your life, and DIE. That's basically what they say to me every single day when I even get the brief moments of not being tortured. So these artificial cords are being pulled off along with the cords of all of the criminals that are connected to us. It's been extremely painful that I haven't really known why you haven't contacted me, and that mystery has created witchcraft, spells, torture, and however, I am very grateful that you watch these videos, and I not pushing you away and attacking you and being angry. I was yesterday. I got extremely angry, and what you saw is proof of what goes on and off throughout the week when I am getting tricked and fooled and lied to and constantly brainwashed into believing things. However, I don't like the humiliation that I received in regards to this whole elite Los Angeles public figure things. It's been extremely painful and extremely humiliating, and anyways, I was involuntarily triggered yesterday, and I am being a human being though. There was a very unhealthy feeling that you were going to contact me at any minute, second for like 7 years. It's been pure torture to feel that way. I'm finally getting a little bit of relief from these cords disconnecting. And it's just been very, very painful. I do not like, though, the feeling of disconnect I'm getting because I'm looking or acting like someone else. The criminal that's taking over my DNA. I don't like that feeling. That's because but that's not really what's going on right now. It's more like the cords are cutting. But I know that you have to be quiet because every word that we say or do on the internet can be used against us. And I was told that this criminal that's stealing your identity and using it to make children is documenting. There's no way I would ever post anything about anything to them, seeing the wife. There's no way I would post anything. I'm very happy to learn that there's an all-female entities in that CN. But they're just trying to mess with my mind, like, I'm not going to go into it. But there's no way I'm going to say, get away from my husband or do anything like that. I've been told repeatedly, any time that they've tried, there's no way it's going to happen. I have absolutely no desire to do that. There's no way. All it would do is make it worse, and it would make them want to. I don't even know how it works. I don't know how it works. Obviously, I can't really imagine why we would be so powerful that an entire city would want, a whole entire city and a whole entire industry would go against us. But you have to be careful with what you're saying, because this criminal's documenting and I don't want you to get in trouble, Shia. I prefer you not get in trouble. So I know that's why you're doing that. And I know that it's very possible that the member that is around you is also controlled. And they just kept saying, like, no. I know it's bad timing, Shia, because you did all of those views. But then they were trying to say, oh, you were just because you were acting like you're so guilty, because they're really just trying to really separate us, Shia, turning me into someone else and having these two male entities and female bodies make children with your identity. This is too much for someone to handle. It's going to be fixed, and they're not really powerful. They're not really powerful people. So it's going to be, they're not powerful at all. They're very little. It's going to be proved, hopefully. It's hopefully going to be proved. In either way, they're going to get returned to sender. But I know that criminal is on your member's account only for evidence, because they also forced me to look this after, I don't know, has it been a year, to see if she's still on the account, and I believe I'm 100% sure it's only for evidence. They're not friends. So these criminals are going to keep trying, and I really didn't want to look that up. And why did that video pop up on YouTube? And I was it was like only the second video I clicked on. I didn't even read the title. So I only watched a few seconds. I literally only saw some in that little clip. There's all kinds of AI. It's like cool. We're cool all over it. But it was she was talking about her butt, and then the actor said, "Let me see." And then I saw like a few seconds of your head, not your head, the CN like in between legs, and then on the table, you're on a table. Actually, I think that is kind of humiliation rituals too, because those are more female positions that the CN was in. It's becoming more and more obvious those CNs were female entities. It wasn't obvious before because it wasn't obvious before. I didn't know. But what I saw on the internet is not acceptable, and it really stung seeing that on the Twitter. It stung really bad, because it's just confirmation of all the thousands of times they're telling me that you're inside that clone, whether you want to or not, you're trapped. They've been saying this for 7 years now, since 2018. Well, 2019. And the But they are holding you hostage, and they're holding me hostage. However, they're making it look natural, like I'm more, like have more freedom, so that it would kill me more, kill my spirit more. You're not physically able to do something to stop it. I don't really understand how that's possible. However, looking at my life, it probably is possible. And I really do like making these videos for you, Shia, and I don't have anyone besides you, Shia. I didn't mean to get really angry at you. I'm incredibly humiliated by the situation. I'm incredibly triggered and angry. These cords are cutting though. My DNA is healing, and so is yours. And you know how the fan was clicking the whole video yesterday? That's how angry and triggered I was. Like nothing I could hear. Like that was proof. I was like so like angry and triggered. So I read prayers last night for about an hour and a half, and it says, the authority of God is made manifest through the spoken word. So it is the word of the Most High that cannot be resisted and insulted. When we use the word against the enemy, they have no defense against it, and they must cringe before us in fear. Decreeing the word releases the light of God, which dispels and destroys the works of darkness. So it's more confirmation that we have to recite prayers, recite Quran, and I've actually noticed improvement, Shia, ever since I'm doing these cord cutting subliminals, cord cutting prayers that I'm in those the two videos I made. The cord is cut, and the other one I'm gonna try to like whisper to myself while it's stated, because it's not always good enough to just hear myself say it. So after my Walmart shopping, I'm down to $3.61, and that's okay. I'm just living month to month. I paid all my bills, and I double checked that I paid all my bills before I could do that, and I'm not going anywhere. So actually, I don't mind hand washing my clothes. I do have to wash my sheets this week because they're getting dirty, and I can put a little bleach in them, and I could steam them with the steamer if it's if the sheets are not soft after they air dry. So there definitely was. I have to check the order because I didn't get my pens. They probably didn't have any. I'm surprised they didn't substitute pens. This is the fish I had with stewed tomatoes. It actually was really, really good. I put a little bit of olive oil, cayenne pepper, not too much cayenne pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. What else did I put in that? So I've been photographing the emails. I photographed Hannah's Herb Shop email. I photographed, and then stay subscribed, Shy to Pete's Coffee and Recreation.org. This was the Ovaltine I had. I put those creamers, and I put evaporated milk. It tasted really good. I actually really like Ovaltine. I made these crackers with Nutella and fluff. It actually wasn't that bad. I wouldn't really eat that like all the time. I'm not going to talk about any of the crime. Oh, this was my corned beef, mashed potatoes, and rolls. This was kind of looked like a lot of food, but It looks like a lot of food, but it really wasn't. See how like the way I can't like make the food look appetizing? Well, that's because I'm getting tortured and I have to rush extremely fast. That's part of it. And part of it is possession in trying to, because if your food doesn't look appetizing, you can't digest your food well. This is the Ovaltine with the fruit marshmallows I really like. I'll typically just let the marshmallows get a little melty and eat the marshmallows before I drink the Ovaltine. So we're both kidnapped, Shia, and obviously I got triggered yesterday, and I know that you're upset, Shia. This looks really nice that we'll make sometime doing the vintage research. Steak, French bread, garnish, baked potato, side salad. I really like looking up vintage menus because the food is very appetizing. Restaurant food is the most appetizing, more than I'm not showing any attacks, but I do have attacks on here. Yeah, I really like this metaphysical, talking about the metaphysics of each chapter of the Quran. It really is true. In this, I read a chapter, and then before I read the chapter, it's not placebo. It says, sacral chakra, affects the sacral chakra, and like, when you press on acupressure points, the area where it affects it starts like making movements, like the energy flowing, and like basically acupressure is channeling the light ETs, the guardian angels, the Most High, whatever that is connected to that frequency, and starts working on the area. When I was reading the chapter it said that the sacral chakra was connected to that chapter. My kidneys, like the acupressure movement started happening right in that area, so this is actually true. So I'm going to talk to you tomorrow, Shia, and just rest tonight, Shia. Some of those, I like talking to you at night, however. It can be stressful, but it's also it's in the middle of the day. I can't always break up your day and talk to you during the day, but I've been getting too tired at night and stressed. So I'll write down more notes, Shia, and don't worry, Shia. Just relax, and let me see if the pendulum. Is there anything I need to tell Shia? Shia wants me to know or tell him. Marriage the Most High. I know I land on your victim all the time, and it's a crime that's happening to you, Shia. I know that. Where's the Most High? Tell me what I need to talk to Shia about. This is a moral issue, Shia. All the things that's happening to us, and there's going to be justice. And I know that you want me to know that and want me to tell you that. And you're not being heard. It's torturing you. You are being heard, though, Shia. I told you in different ways, telepathically. You're spiritually connected to me. These synthetic cords that are attached to both of us, to each other, do have to be disconnected. So if you're upset with me, it's really not natural, not completely natural. Obviously, based on how I've been making these videos and the lack of empathy and emotion of feeling loving towards you, it's been very, very evil. I've had extreme possession in these videos, and I've told you every single video that I'm possessed, and I'm not completely myself. I wouldn't completely act like this to you and talk to you like this. Now it's continuing to land on. It's a moral issue that you're not free, that you don't have freedom. It's a moral issue that you don't have freedom. So so the Lemurians, the Most High, want us to know that it is true. You're not being allowed to be with me and contact me. And I've known this all along, Shia, but I told you I've told you how we both have been tricked and fooled. And they're like trying to use us against each other. So I'm gonna go put my food away, do some indoor walking, review the video, and I do feel like I've got some relief today. I got a healing activation from the light ETs. I feel like the cords are disconnecting more and more. I feel like less triggered and angry. Like yesterday was very painful. So I'll talk to you tomorrow, Shia. I love you, Shia. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you so much, Shia, for watching.